guys, it's me, Anais, and today I'm going to be doing a little paper craft that I got for free from Crashing Season. I got my paper craft with a digital art book that they put out, which is really cool because they have all these little animals and stuff. And I just like to see how people do their art. It excites me. And anyway, here is what I got. This little fox. So I just printed it out. And now I'm going to, of course, cut it out and put this little cutie pie together. Hopefully I don't screw up. So, let's go. So I don't have a smartphone. So unfortunately I can't play it on my phone. But I do have a tablet, so I'm going to be downloading it on my tablet. I just like any game with animals, you know, I get excited when there's cute little creatures and it's just something fun to relax and have a bit of fun. There's plenty of time to be serious in life. You don't need to do that all the time, not when there's little foxes and whatnot that you can go be with for a little bit of time and laugh. Now, I don't have a really awesome printer, so what I did is I just put this on a flash drive and took it to Kinko's, and they have awesome printers, obviously. So for pretty inexpensive, I printed this little guy up, and he is going to be with me on many a journey, sitting there cutely. Now, as I'm cutting this little guy out, I am noticing that this little fox has some awesome eyebrows. Nice, thick, beautiful eyebrows. The kind of eyebrows that I've always wanted, that I have not grown on my own. So it reminds me of what I did just this week. I tried to use a darker eyebrow pencil because I thought, you know, I have green hair now, maybe I can pull it off. And I put that dark brown on my eyes and it looked ridiculous. It was so funny. And yeah, it was like I was surprised, but not in a good way, not a good surprise, in a bad way. In a kind of surprise where you go home and you find that sewage has leaked all over your street and it's backed up into your house and your pipes, and you have to call a plumber and it's gonna cost a lot of money, but there's no choice because there's raw sewage everywhere. That's what it was like. Yeah, okay. So, there's the first little cute piece. This is such a good idea to make a little Papercraft character from the game. It's so cool. And they have little teeny tiny tabs that you have to fold in there too. It's kind of complicated. And these teeny tiny little ones. And the ones right below his nose. So little. You know, I think it's good that I have small hands for this one thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Now, I'm funny. I don't have any regular tape, so I have this tape. I'm gonna cut it into little strips and then just roll it up so I have these tiny little tape rolls, and then I'm going to have little double-sided tape rolls that I'm going to use to put my fox together. I probably should have just got double-sided tape, really. But what's the fun in that? This is much more challenging. Oh, I see. That's really clever. All the little tabs make him so that he has more of like a little fox shape. That's really cool. Alright, so that means that I have more work to do. I have to make these little tiny tape rolls because it's very important that all of these tabs are taped so that the little fox has the right shape, because it's just really clever. Just like a fox. Clever fox. It's very important to keep up a steady stream of tea, otherwise you may not have what it takes to pull such a delicate operation off. So what I'm going to do is put tape all along this head so that all the tabs can just go in there, just because I'm having a hard time putting the tape on the tabs themselves because the tabs are so tiny. And my tape is not as tiny, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Look, oh, so cute. Okay. It's turning me silly. It's making me giggle. Look at his little tiny face. All right, moving on. Now, growing up in Canada, my father's friend had a wildlife reservation, and I would love going there. It's kind of like the zoo, except the man who was taking, care of them was wild himself. He would get in there with the bears and the bison and play with them. And he's a big man, so it would just be him wrestling around, playing with the bears or the bison or anything else that you can think of, a big wild game. He had no fear, which I guess if you're going to do that, you better have no fear. But I don't think that I'm going to do that. And I didn't wrestle with any animals. Sorry. If you were hoping this was going to turn into a story about me getting in there and giving a buffalo what for, you've never seen a buffalo. Because I'm not going to mess with one. But anyway, he had some foxes and they were adorable. They were a lot shyer than some of the other animals, like the deer. The deer weren't very shy, and when the bucks were growing their little horns, their little antlers, you could go up to them and rub them and they'd be so soft and furry, and they would love it. They just loved to have their little antlers rubbed. It's the best thing in the world to be able to help them out and rub their cute furry little antlers for them and have them just act like puppy dogs, just try to get in there, So I don't remember if I had touched a fox before. I guess it's possible, but they were very shy, I remember that. I do remember for sure playing with a wolf. The wolf's name was Smokey, and is very friendly towards us, but definitely still a wild animal. And Smokey chose who Smokey loved. And I was loved, of course. Why wouldn't that wolf love me? God, I'm very lovable to all wolf kind. Of course. It's kind of the staple of being a good little Canadian, right? Having a wolf for a friend. I don't know if that's true, I'm just making it up. Except for the wolf, I did not make that up. That is a true story. I did play with a wolf. It's a good thing that I looked really pathetic to the wolf. The wolf didn't think that I warranted eating at all, which is why I'm here today. Because it's like, oh, that's not very much meat. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'd rather just run around. That would be much more fun. Alright, this I think is the tail, which is really awesome. It's just fold all the little scores here. I'm so excited to see this come together. Look. Ah! This is ridiculous. Okay. How is this fluffy tail going to work? I don't think that you're supposed to just ball it up like a ball. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's see. Because if you think about a little fox's tail, they go to a point. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Lovely plumage for this fox. Okay, let's start taping. Alright, crowning achievement. No, come on. He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute, I have to say. Look at him. Look at that little face. Oh, hello. And then maybe because my tape is a little wiggly, look. He's like he wiggles, he wags his cute tail. I think that's really cute and clever. And his eyebrows are amazing. I love his ears. I'm gonna keep him around for sure. I mean, of course I was going to, but look at him. Oh my god, I love him so much. I love his little expression and his cute little ears. Oh, like I hope that you enjoyed watching me craft this adorable little fox. And if you want to get your own little fox, all you have to do is go to the Crashing Season website, and again, I'm going to link that so you can go there. I follow them on Twitter, so I get all kinds of updates. That's how I even found out about this in the first place. I never would have known. And he's going to look really great on my shelf, so I'm glad that I found out. Well, I'm going to finish my tea here. I hope that you have tea too. Yeah. Talk to you next time. Goodbye.